Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's go to Mexico City for today's daily challenge. Samurai Sam objects. Well, too fucking bad, Sam. Roundabouts, nothing but roundabouts, but none of the rounds this will be in the buildings. This is new, isn't it? This you only get roundabouts thing? Hold on. Did I read that right? Roundabouts are the only, you get roundabouts. That's it. That's what you get. Okay. All right, we'll take it. Drop those octoroads in the chat for Sunflare Space and for Samurai Sam, who re-upped his subscription while we were on the starting soon screen. No, all roundabouts does indeed mean no tunnels, so, buddy. But Samurai Sam celebrating 33 months of being able to drop all of those lovely and wonderful Tier 1 emotes that you see right there. Let's pay special attention to the 1B1Rs. There we are. That's where that button is. Because, well, if all you have is roundabouts, every problem looks like a bunch of roads coming together that need to be split out in different directions. That's how that whole yarn goes, right? That's that good old proverbial saying. Sunflare Space, that is significantly more than a third of a year. That's like almost 3 years. Oh god, I'm sick. In case you couldn't tell from my fucking voice, which is fucking ruined. Oh my god, I sound awful. Oh, this is not going to be one of those go back and watch it laters, is it, Goog? No, it is not. But, where was I going with this? I was going to run this road down here, over to here, up there, and now these two greens. It's almost a third of 9 years. You're right, Sonny. It is. It is indeed almost a third of 9 years. Thank you, Samurai Sam, for 33 months in the Goog troop. But do you know who I have not mentioned? Not one single solitary time. Bogunicorn. Bog Unicorn was here first. Thank you, Boggers. Always a joy and a pleasure to see Boggers here. Bog Unicorn was here first. Samurai Sam has caught 3 different colds in the last month and a half. It's getting a little tedious. Yeah. Shit sucks. Shit does not feel good. According to the COVID test I took last night, I don't have COVID. Usually when by the way, we got a roundabout and a problem. So, This is one of those situations where you could really obviously use a tunnel and you're really obviously not gonna get one. So, let's do some minor improvisation here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this green down here and we're gonna have 3 greens. Actually, fuck it. We're gonna have 5 greens. Come down this way. Service this business. Meanwhile, these two up here, these 2 greens are gonna whoosh and waboosh, like so. That's gonna get them through there. That means that now, this pink nonsense situation here is a little bit better. Let's make it even better still. What we'll do is we'll take you, and we'll swing the 2 of you down therely. Therely we roll along. You, and we'll wait for one more yellowish, tannish, beigeish buddy right over here. Yes, indeed. So we have that coming down this way. Now, these roads are going to need to run together for a minute, but it'll be just fine. We'll do this. We will have 1 and exactly 1 roundabout right here. I'm completely and totally out of road, but you see where I'm going with this. So we have these 2 come down here, roundabout right there, whoop up into this business, like so. These pinks service that, these pinks service that, these greens take care of that, and everything's coming up Goog House. Did I mention that Bog Unicorn was here first? I think I did. Bog Unicorn was here first. Thank you for being here, Boggers. Again, always a joy, a treasure, and a delight. Now, this purple road. I sounded very dismissive there, which is not true. But, well, it is true that I brain bad. Any roundabout, you come down here. You come down here. It is not true that I am only saying nice things about my friend Bog Unicorn because I might have the death plague. That is not true. I am casually re-upping my general plan that should I randomly drop dead, Bog Unicorn gets my cat, because you might have the death plague. I'm just stating that fact into the universe. This is my last will and testament, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, greenhouse, come over here. These greens need to service this business, which is great for this business, but very bad for most other businesses, actually. This is going to be bad for everybody. Let's see here. It is probably not the death plague. And if it is, I'm double vaxxed and I got the first rounds of boosters. That's fine. That's like plot armor, right? No? Okay. Well, anyway. What are we going to do about getting greens over to this? It's very awkward. What we could do is wine. Definitely doing that. Definitely whining. Aside from that, though, well, we do have, what I can do is just this, which is weird and awkward and bad, but, broadly speaking, fine. And hey, there's every good chance that I don't have the plague. It is January. People get sick in January. Ow. Well, Sam, your sister's gonna have to fight Bog Unicorn for it, and I wouldn't want to fight Bog Unicorn for it. They're scrappy. Ow. Yeah, see? They'll fight. They just volunteered to fight. Your sister's not going to win that fight, Sam. I'm fairly certain that of everyone in my friend group, if it absolutely came down to it, I think Bog Unicorn would kick all of our asses. Just on determination and grit and refusing to not kick all of our asses. Yeah, that's what would happen. It's good to know who would win a fight among everyone you know. That's a random piece of information that every person should have, right? Anyway, where was I going with this? Ow. Okay, yes, Boggers, but also 90% of my friends, so... Think of all of the people you know who I know, and ask yourself, if it came down to it, could you not kick their ass? You could kick all of their asses. Anyway, we gotta get beiges over to here, which is not great, but it's gonna go fine. It was weird whenever I saw my dad cry. It was also weird whenever this joke has been censored by the "don't fucking say that, Goog, people are trying to have fun" police. Everybody go. Let's send greens down this way. Once we get more road, which, hey, I just got more road, we're gonna take this over to here, and then we're gonna run this down that way, and then you are gonna go up here. So these 5 beiges right here are technically responsible for both of these businesses, which is bad, but, gestures vaguely at everything, I suppose. We've got these 5 greens who are technically responsible for 2 businesses, and that's going, well, it's certainly going. And now these 4 purples are going to be responsible for 2 businesses too, because the way we're going to handle this is you are going to come out here. Just like that. Everything's coming up Goog House. And by everything, I mean fuck. Alright. You come up here, and then down there, and then shoop that away. Yeah, why don't you zoop that away? I think if you zoop that away. Doot, doot, waboosh. We have successfully distracted Bagoonicorn from their work by discussing the fact that they could absolutely kick all of our asses. Good job, team. Mission accomplished, I guess. Is that what we were going for here? I don't know. Anyway, it is entirely possible that I do not actually have the death plague. I could just have, like, a sinus infection or something. Like, my throat hurts, and I'm pretty sure I have a fever. I haven't felt like being bothered to go get the thermometer. That's the word. So if you're ever wondering how sick you are, just make sure that you know and remember and can bring up at a random instance the word thermometer. And if you can, you're probably fine. And if you can't, it's not looking great. I have no idea why I did that. Thought it would look vaguely better. It kinda does. We got to do something with these pinks over to here. There's a problem. We've got, we got too many pinks. Well, we don't have too many pinks. We don't have enough pinks, and the pinks are in bad places. It's more that the pinks are in bad places, if I'm being honest with myself. All right, so you two can lurk yourself up over to here, and then go in that way and service these 2 businesses, and we're going to have to pretend that that's fine. Isn't that fine? That seems fine. If we get another pink here, we can take care of this business with the pinks that are over here, but we don't have another pink over here yet, so we can't take care of the pinks that are here with the pinks that are here. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is resupply this foopy right here. It's going to take that and then that, and we're going to get a little bit... Give me more road back. Give me more road back. Game, I'm doing a thing. I demand more road back. I'm an undefeated wrestler who was actually bad and should have beat CM Punk one time and then didn't, and the referee I'm road back. Get it? Glorious. Nobody gets it because I didn't describe it well and I didn't set it up well, and nobody fucking remembers Ryback. Ryback was relevant in 2012, the _ Goog. Let's remember a guy, Ryback. He was fun, but he sucked. Now he's bad and old and a shithead. Ryback. So mean to Ryback. I'm not wrong, but I will recognize that I'm being mean to Ryback. Let's take another roundabout, like we have a choice in the matter. I think what I'm gonna do is... Ow! I think what I'm gonna do is run these beige buddies up here, and we're just gonna let this business exist on this road. It's gonna be fine. You there, orange friend. The fuck are you doing? I want a bagel. Ooh, I think I have bagels. I could make myself a bagel. That would involve work, and I already had breakfast. Fuck. Okay, so I'm not gonna have a bagel now. Maybe later today. Maybe. Hey, you know, if I'm feeling good later, and by good I mean capable of staggering to the kitchen and making myself a bagel. I could stagger to the kitchen and make myself a bagel if I... Bagoonicorn is just posting wishes out into the universe, and Parlor Ghost is taking them as requests. Aww. I gotta say, and this is true facts, and I don't care if it comes off as sappy, you have to bear with me, I'm sick. I'm putting on an internet show for your entertainment, so you have to deal with the fact that the internet show isn't entertaining right now. Anyway, Bagoonicorn and Parlor Ghost are the most adorable couple in the entire world. They are, and I say this knowing that I am a 36 and change-year-old man. Goals. Congratulations, Goog, you have ruined the word goals. Good job. Well done. You did it. Now, let's take this orange house right here and do that with it. There, just like that. That's true, Sam. They're actually a couple of birds. You go up this way. Ow. Hey, you know what I just realized? This whole yellow Kadush shares the green road bullshit doesn't need to happen. Because we can just do that. There. You go off that way. You go off like here. Ow. Boggers, there. I want you to know that there's a joke there that I'm not making, and the fact that I'm not making it excuses the fact that I'm referencing it, which is kind of like making it without making it. It's how Mary Tyler Moore made it, after all. It's not. It's not at all. Anyway. How are we doing here? Not super great. This business here is angry at me. This one here is going to be just fine, though. I'm fine with this. This yellow guy is who, buddy friend. Oh, I will trade 4 roundabouts for a tunnel right now. Oh, I want to tunnel this so bad. And yet I can't. Not allowed. Oh boy. Okay, that being the case. Sunflare Space does not like Don't Stop Believin'? That's a piece of information I did not previously know. I do like Don't Stop Believin'. However, I am a man of the people, so what we're going to do is we're going to right-click the title of this song, we're going to click Remove from this playlist, and we're going to hit this skip button and never fucking hear it ever again. There. Now then, please note, I reserve the right to forget that this happened. Like, I have a Google Doc full of songs that I should not put on my Gimmimim playlist because they don't get like copyright strikes, but they get flagged as copywritten songs on YouTube. So it's like, don't use these songs, Goog. You might actually want to monetize this one day. And by wanna, I mean be able to. Hashtag subscribe to the Goog on subscribe to the Goog. No, subscribe to the Goog on YouTube. Anyway, where's I going with this? I have a Google Doc of songs. Right, I have a Google Doc of songs that I have told myself in the past, hey, dipshit, don't put these on your fucking playlist. Do you know what I did the other day? I went through and I went to all of the copyright struck videos, not copyright struck, but copyright notified videos that I've put up in the past month, and half of them had songs where I had told myself, don't put these on the fucking playlist, Goog. Because I'm a dipshit and I forgot. So, Sonny, I will try very hard to remember that you fucking hate Don't Stop Believing and not be in 3 months just going through random acoustic covers and being like, oh, here's a nice violin cover of Don't Stop Believing. I like that song. Why don't I have that on my playlist? I should put that on my playlist. And then I put it on the playlist, and we have this exact same conversation in August. I reserve the right to have that happen. Okay. Now, Samurai Sam actually put up a good score, which is good. Sam's back from Japan and putting up scores and kicking my ass. Great for him. I'm very happy. Where was I going? There was a reason that I took these yellows and I put them up here. The reason was that I needed yellows up here. I need, Don't Stop Believin' is one of the... Here's the thing, and I am not a musical person. I am not a theater production person. I would imagine that if you are going... Good morning, Leah Fireheart. I'm sick and we're ranting. If you are going to perform a very well-known song for your audition or recital, or like kind of even at karaoke. Like, I'll give a little bit of a pass for karaoke just because this is kind of what karaoke's for. But if you're gonna do an exceedingly well-known song in an avenue like that, you had better nail it. Like, if you can do an A+ Don't Stop Believin', or if you have a take on it that is actually legitimately unique and brilliant and beautiful, do it. Fucking do it. But don't come into an audition with like a B- Country Roads, you know? Don't try to impress the people who are judging your singing ability with a sort of okay version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Like, you're not going to get any acclaim for that. That is my own personal opinion, and now I am shitting on this person who did theater and I didn't, so maybe I should shut up about stuff. I stand by it, though. It's absolutely and totally correct. Now, what I'm doing here, incidentally, is I'm taking all of this garbage, this absolute yellow and green crap, and we're going to run a roundabout stapled to another roundabout, because all we have is roundabouts here. We have roundabouts stapled to roundabouts. We're going to do a double roundabout situation right here, run them down to this business. Everything's going to be fine. You, Purple House, are actually going to go into that purple roundabout like I wanted you to. Oh God, now we have to get shit up there. Okay. I tried to scroll the chat and I didn't click into OBS, so Mini Motorways thought I was scrolling in Mini Motorways, and oh boy. Let's see here. Samurai Sam actually put up a score. He did not say it was a good score. Okay, that's fair. That's true. Parwago says that the child who did Don't Stop Believin' was this weird kind of dorky kid who had a deadpan. That could be a couple choreo. It was the funniest. Oh no. Oh. Okay, if you're a child, be a child. Listen. Children are their own special, unique animals, and sometimes they're good, and most of the time they're not, and that's just children. Ow. Okay, now we have a problem. And the problem, ow, God, my face hurts. The problem is these beiges need to go up here. That's not actually a problem, it's just a situation. The problem is we also need shit to come down this way, which buddies, not gonna happen. Let's see here. If I were the king of the... Oh God, I just had an idea. Oh God, I just had an idea. Get a load of this fucking idea. Are you ready for this idea? I don't think you are. Triple roundabout. One goes here, one goes there, one comes down this way. Shoop, vaboop, up into there. You roundabout here, you roundabout there, you roundabout every fucking where. Oh my God. So now these 1, 4, 7 beiges are responsible for taking care of this right here and also this right here, which is lovely. Yeah, listen, there is an alternate universe wherein this is just like a fairly regular low-scoring game of Mini Motorways. No, that's not what we're doing here today. We're getting weird with roundabouts today, which sorry, lost my train of thought. Which, Getting Weird with Roundabouts would be the title of the episode if I hadn't said a B- Country Roads, which I think is funny. I don't know about anyone else, but I thought that was funny. So, all right. Now the problem is, this is one and exactly one business, and it has one. Well, now it has two. Okay. Now it has two houses going to it, and that like doubles its traffic inputs. So, yeah, this right here in the middle is. It may be my pièce de résistance. It may be my. I'm trying to figure out a way to squish the word round into that, and I just can't. Somebody be funny for me, would you? Thanks. Sunflare Space was chatting with some friends last night in your server about nerve damage and loss of sensation. Oh no, actual serious conversation topic incoming. One of your mods got a pop-up message saying Sunny X and one other person are chatting about Yes! I have seen that. My Hulkamat, friend of the channel, good person, General Mensch Hulkamat, sent a message to me that had like 8 of those pop-ups. I have not seen those pop-ups. It might be because I have notifications turned on for all of the Discord servers I'm in that I don't have muted. By the way, if I'm in a Discord server of yours and you never, ever see me talk, there's like a 90% chance I have the channel muted. Sorry. But anyway. Hulkamat sent me like, he's got 8 of those. 8 of those, like, oh, this person and that person are talking about wrestling. Like, no shit, I'm in a pro wrestling server, Discord. Shut the fuck up and be Discord. God, you remember when Discord was Discord? That was amazing. And then Discord tried to be every other app. It's like we have a Zoom Discord. It's called Zoom. By the way, Zoom is also trying to be every other app. So get ready for 2 to 6 years from now when we all have a brand new video calling place because Zoom sucks. Because, Zoom's gonna suck. The reason... I don't know if you know this, Sam. I assume you do because you're smart and can figure it out. The reason apps and sites and such do this, they're like, oh, we do one thing great, try to do every other thing, is capitalism. It's modern, unlimited growth, number always go up, capitalism. That's what it is. But anyway, you go off this way. We're gonna sever this connection and send you off there. This beige business is in so much trouble. Oh God, I am too sick to be ranting about capitalism, which is the actual title of the episode. Because goddammit, it's true. I am too sick to be ranting about capitalism. If you all are hearing my heater, no, you're not. Actually, it's a myth. It's a lie. Big heater noise is trying to gaslight you into hearing the light of my gas or something. I don't know. Anyway, this green over here is, oh buddy, oh friends, oh this is not going well. This is none of this is doomed, is what this is. All of this is falling apart. We got 1,499. We broke the 1,500 barrier. Hooray. Oh, good things have happened on this day, I suppose. Okay. 73 days, that's not bad. I always look at this isn't even just funniness. I legitimately look at the number of days and it's like, if it's over 69, it lasted a fairly long time. Which seems like it should be funny, but no, it's just a legitimate piece of insight. If you can make your shit last for 10 weeks in mini motorways, you did well. Today, we did well. 1,523 trips or commuters or passengers or whatever. Car guys. No, don't call them car boys, Goog. You're gonna get sad. God damn you, Nick Robinson. Anyway. 1,523 trips puts us at number 59 overall. Top 10%. Beat Parlor Ghost. Beat Samurai Sam. Drop the ghosties if you got them. Drop some GGs as well. Claim victory for the underscore Goog. Now, I was making a point at some point, and I feel like I made 2/3 of a point and stopped making a point. That's basically the mission statement of this channel, is to make 2/3 of a point and then stop making the point. Let's play Wordle. Good God. Oh, I should have listened to my impulse and rolled over and went back to sleep. Except I couldn't sleep, so we're here. Thank you for the GGs, Luke Ainsworth. We did great. Did tremendously awesome and great. And actually, hey, how about that? There's, all right, well, if we make a couple of tweaks here and there, we might be able to just nail the Wordle in 2. We might be able to just nail the Wordle in 2. I don't know about you. You want to nail the Wordle in 2? Let's nail the Wordle in 2. Jeez. Good work, Goog. All right. Now let's draw some connections, which are going to be probably less good. I mean, it's connections. Connections is always a little giddy sometimes, but all right. Let's see here. A scepter and a baton and a wand and a staff are all important gravitas-carrying bonk sticks. So, now a wand isn't really a bonk stick, but it is a stick. So, yeah, I think this is. I think these are meaningful sticks, right? Symbolic rod. That's what I said. That's what I said. Symbolic rods and meaningful sticks are the same goddamn thing. Okay. All right. So if you have a void, a cavity, or a gap, it means you have an opening. But now hold on here. I don't know. All right, cavity, plaque, crown, and filling are all dental terms. So we'll get that out of the way. And now we have, okay, so these are years. You take a gap year, that's like after high school, you don't go straight to college. Leap year is this year. There's a February 29th this year, by the way. Light year is a toy who was falling with style. And, school year, that's totally a thing. So, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Those are just years. Okay. Now, what's the connection with approved, paid, void, and urgent? These are all things that you would see on, like, checks or invoices or general accounting ledgerly things, right? Ledgerly thing. Rubber stamp words. Approved, paid, void, urgent, immaculate grid. Ow! By the way, Sunflare Space, this will be our one bit of football commentary this weekend. LOL Bills! It was a very, very entertaining game between the Bills and the Chiefs last night, and then the Bills lost because they missed a field goal wide right. So, oh, poor Buffalo Bills fans. I feel very bad for them. All right, we need White Sox, Phillies, Royals, Mariners, dudes what played in the outfield for a game, and dudes what only played on one team, which means, sadly, we do not need to bang Pedro. Pedro was a Philly, but he was not a Mariner. He did not play the outfield, and he played for multiple teams. Sadness. A Chicago White Sox player who has only played for one team is my friend Gavin Sheets. If you see him, can you tell him that I'm looking for him, by the way? Red Dead Redemption jokes. Ha 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 ha. A Kansas City Royal who has only played for one team is Vinny Pasquantino. Yeah, this is like name a rookie. And apparently I can't... Oh, it's Pasquantino. I thought it was Pasquantino. There. Vinny Pasquantino, first baseman for the Kansas City Royals. Good baseball player. Name a rookie for the Philadelphia Phillies. Alec Bohm? I think Alec Bohm came up with that. Yeah, Alec Bohm. There you go. Well done, the _Goog. Alec Bohm. Now then. This middle column is Mike Fie on Mike Schmidt. Fie on Mike Schmidt. We have Alec Bohm is what delusional Philadelphia Phillies fans would say right now. All right, this one's going to be easy mode. Let's do a Kansas City Royal who played the outfield. They had Jose Guillen, right? That sounds right. That feels accurate. It's a correct statement that Jose Guillen played outfield for the Kansas City Phillies. No, wait, hold on. For the Kansas City Royals one time. Oh, God. It is also a true, fair, and correct statement that Mickey Moniak played outfield for the Philadelphia Phillies. Shout out for all you kids out there, the greatest New York Mets and apparently Philadelphia Phillies podcast in all the land. And a Chicago White Sox player who has played the outfield is, again, my friend Gavin Sheets. But sadly, we can't say him because we already used him, so let's just go with Alex Rios. Alex Rios was on the White Sox. Yeah! Nobody fucking remembers that, except maybe Alex Rios, but Alex Rios was totally on the White Sox. Now then, White Sox Mariners, we're going to go for the most obvious one. It's Ken Griffey's kid. He was famously a Mariner, but ended his career asleep in the White Sox dugout. That's only a slight exaggeration. A Mariner who was also a Philly is, oh boy, we get to hit the Jamie Moyer button. Everybody loves them some Jamie Moyer buttons. And now, I am one away from an immaculate grid, which is lovely. This is the immaculate grid version of my flu game or something. We need a Kansas City Royal who was also a Seattle Mariner. There are probably, 109 of them. How many can I remember? Let's see. Was Carl Everett a Royal? No. No, I don't think so. Was John Olerud a Royal? No. Edgar Martinez, Tino Martinez, Omar Vizquel. Ow. Pain and stretching. Zach Greinke was never a Mariner. Yordano Ventura was never a Mariner. Yordano Ventura would have fit the only one team square. Let's see here. Eddie Guardado was never a Royal. Julio Rodriguez was never a Royal. Shit. Jay Buhner was never a Royal. Mike Sweeney was never a Mariner. Whit Merrifield was never a Mariner. Son of a bitch. Mike Aviles was never a Mariner. I'm just gonna keep stating possibly inaccurate things about baseball players and the teams they never played for. Jose Lima was never a Mariner. That feels like an inaccurate statement. That feels like Jose Lima may have actually been a Mariner. But I don't feel good enough about it to actually say that, so shit. George Brett was never a Mariner. God damn it. God, etc. Damn it. Okay. Who's on the Mariners right now? Julio Rodriguez. Felix Hernandez was never a Royal. There's a mediocre pitcher in our lifetime, Gil Mesh. The answer's Gil Mesh. I read that entire comment and then was vocalizing it and then had the realization that Samurai Sam is talking about Gil Mesh. Thank you, Sam, for reminding me of Gil Mesh. Oh boy. That's mean to call Gil Mesh mediocre. Gil Mesh was probably good-ish. Raul Ibanez also totally would have fit. We're gonna look up Gil Mesh. We're gonna justice for Gil Mesh. Gil Mesh was not okay. Well, 4.49 ERA, but it was the early 2000s. That's probably okay. He was 99. I mean, it's fucking amazing to me that Gil Mesh's best season came the year after the Royals gave him a big, enormous contract. That is very funny to me, actually. He was fine. I feel like if you threw 1,400 innings and had a career ERA plus of pretty much bang on average, you'd have to... Mediocre feels ever so slightly mean. I wouldn't go so far as to say that on balance for his career, Gilmesh was good. Although I would say that Gilmesh had a good career because he played 10 seasons, he made a bunch of money, like, good for him. But he was fine. Now then, let us bang out today's Trivial Pursuit Daily Challenge. This is going to go so well. I'm so bad at this. What's Star Trek The Next Journey? That's LeVar Burton. Both George H.W. Bush's Presidential Library and the landing site of his 80th birthday skydiver found Texas A&M? Hey, I was right. Which football team did Pat Solitano support? Silver Linings. Oh, Silver Linings Playbook. I saw that. Jennifer Lawrence is so fucking hot in that movie. Oh my god. Philadelphia Eagles, though. Silver Linings Playbook, by the way, good movie. Also, so fucking hot. Jennifer Lawrence in that movie. Oh my god. Next question. What book retailer jumped into the e-reader biz in 2009? That was the Barnes & Noble Nook. When asked which magazines they read, which 2008 vice presidential candidate answered all of them, that's a Sarah Palinism. And which children's author are you learning about if you visit Fairfield Street, Readingville, and Young Ted? Damn it! At a museum in Springfield, Massachusetts, the _Goog. God! Springfield, Massachusetts. I do not presently, but I spent 5 years of my life living in Springfield, Massachusetts. I spent 7 years, 8 years? 7 years and... I spent 8 years of my life working in Springfield, Massachusetts. And I forgot that Dr. Seuss is like the only notable children's author from Springfield, Massachusetts. And because of that, we got 5 out of 6 on the Trivial Pursuit thing. Sadness and anger failures. That is what I have to offer you today. It is sadness and anger failures time for me, the _Goog. Did I not make I did make a starting soon for this week. Okay. Boop and boop. That is going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thank y'all so very much for watching. The hope and the plan is that I will be back tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern for Gimmimimim. Tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. Eastern for Baldur's Goog 3, etc., etc., etc. But, you know, in case you haven't pieced it together by the fact that I sound like shit or my brain is even wonkier than usual or I've literally said that I'm sick, I am sick, so we'll see. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.